That was Brittany Bailey reporting. Do you see their little mustaches? So cute. Well, tonight, News Center 7 wants to shed some light on systemic racism in healthcare. Despite the treatment options and tools available for early detection, each year Black women continue to die from breast cancer at disproportionate rates. And new research shows, compared to white patients, Black women had a 52% higher risk of not getting a biopsy within the first month. And nearly 3 months in, Black women had a 28% higher risk of not receiving a biopsy. The research is reality for Bridget Hempstead.
And my doctor told me when I requested for a mammogram, she said you don't need one because you're an African-American Black woman and come back in 10 years. It's something that doesn't happen in your community.
Hempstead pushed for one anyway and was diagnosed with breast cancer. She is now a breast cancer survivor and also the founder of Sierra Sisters, an organization focused on providing breast cancer information to the African-American community.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Robert Gauthreaux III.
And the voice guy said your name, so I don't have to, but Robert, I have to say, a lot of people talking about the wind.
Yeah, we in the next day, we're going to see a little bit of action. We're going to see some rain.
Okay.
Might even hear a rumble of thunder, but the main story is going to be the wind. It's going to be pretty breezy moving into tomorrow. That's why we talked about the wind advisory, which was issued by the National Weather Service. Now, what that means in this area is that sustained winds above 40 miles per hour are expected. Now, sustained means consistently blowing at 40 miles per hour or some wind gusts as well. Now, actually, that's the wrong graphic. That's the high wind warning, but we are expecting some strong wind tomorrow with gusts, potentially up to 45 to 50 miles per hour. So be aware, a windy day tomorrow and a bit of rain too. Now, the rain that's going to be coming is a part of this system that we highlighted earlier. That system is bringing some severe weather across the south. Now, in Arkansas right now, in Hot Spring County, there's a tornado warning there. We're not expecting anything like that tomorrow, but we are expecting some rain because as that area of low pressure, which is bringing a lot of those storms, moves closer toward Ohio, it's going to be kind of a different beast there. But also, as that area of low pressure gets closer to this area of high pressure, the closer they get, the faster the wind blows. And so as that approaches Ohio, it's going to get a little bit closer to that high pressure. And we're going to see some windy conditions across the Buckeye State. Right now, we were looking at some cloud cover coming in. It was generally clear thanks to that area of high pressure, but as we really see that weaken over us, we're going to see some cloud cover move in and some partly cloudy skies expected overnight. Temperatures now pretty mild, 67 degrees in Dayton. Looks like we're all in the 60s at the moment, 59 though down there in Clinton County. Over the next 24 hours, we're not going to get much cooler. Probably just bottom out in the upper 50s, and then we're back to the low 70s tomorrow. Are we going to break a record? Probably not, but we certainly are getting close to the record high temperature for tomorrow as temperatures approach the low 70s. So, chance of showers potentially in the afternoon, just real isolated. It's not until we get to the evening hours when a cold front moves through. And yeah, you can hear a rumble of thunder or two. Chance of severe weather is really pretty low. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a stray strong storm somewhere in that line, but really not expecting much in the way of strong tornadoes or anything like that. The main story is going to be the wind. So expect a windy day tomorrow before things kind of quiet down moving into next week. And we're actually a little bit cooler thanks to that cold front, not by a lot. We're still above average, but at least highs will be in the 60s, lows in the 40s. And don't forget to set your VCR's clock Saturday night. That's the only thing we have left to set anymore, I think, right?
The VCR clock?
Yeah, because everything else updates automatically.
I mean, your car.
I guess the car, too.
Yeah, just leave it for 6 months and subtract it an hour.
That works, too.
There you go. All right, well, we're speaking of this. Get ready for brighter mornings and darker evenings. Daylight saving time, as you heard him say, comes to an end this weekend. At 2 a.m. on Sunday, U.S. clocks will turn back that 1 hour, unless you have a VCR, whatever Robert was just talking about. But lawmakers are debating whether the long-standing tradition should stay or go. The Senate approved the bipartisan Sunshine Protection Act in March, which would make daylight saving time permanent. But the bill stalled in the House. View tonight, Twitter.